Okay. Hello, all you lovely people. Welcome to Everything Crochet and More. I am your host Hetal Patel, and this is the part 8 of our crochet pineapple lily doily. So, in part 7, we finished with our rows 21 to 25, and this is what our individual petal looks like. Now, in our part 8 will be making rows 26 to row number 30. So without any further ado, let's begin with our row number 26. Let me just zoom in. Okay. So row number 26 begins by turning our work like so, and let me just pull some thread as well. Okay. Now let's begin with our row number 26. Row 26 begins, as I said, by turning our work. So we've turned our work and a slip stitch in the first double crochet like so, and a slip stitch in the second double crochet like so, followed by a slip stitch in the third double crochet like so, followed by a slip stitch in the next chain 3 loop like so, followed by chain 3 and 2 double crochet stitches in that same chain 3 loop, followed by again chain 3 and 3 double crochet in that same chain 3 loop like so, making our shell stitch. That done, followed by focus. Okay, it's focusing. Chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Chain 5 done. We'll skip the next chain 5 loop and put a hook under this next chain 3 loop and a single crochet. So here in this pineapple pattern, in this row we must have 5 chain 3 loops and 6 6 single crochet stitches. So chain 3 and put your hook under the next chain 3 loop and a single crochet, again chain 3 and a single crochet in the next, again chain 3 and a single crochet in the next, again chain 3 and single crochet in the next chain 3 loop, again chain 3 and single crochet in this last chain 3 loop. That done, followed by chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Chain 5 done. Now let's check. We must have 5 chain 5 loop in this row. So 5 chain 3 loops. So 1 2 3 4 5. That done, followed by yarn over once, and we'll finish our row number 26 with a shell stitch in this next chain 3 loop like so. That done. Now let's begin with our row number 27. So for that we'll turn our work like so. This doily is getting really heavy. Okay, and now we'll put a hook in the first double crochet stitch. Come on, focus a bit. Just move. That was me moving my chair. Okay, so put your hook in the first double crochet stitch, like so, and a slip stitch, followed by again put your hook in the next double crochet and a slip stitch, followed by again put your hook in the next double crochet and a slip stitch, and a slip stitch in the next chain 3 loop, followed by chain 3 and 2 double crochet in that same chain 3, that done, followed by again chain 3 and 3 double crochet in that same chain 3 loop, like so, that done, followed by chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Put your hook under this next chain 3 loop and a single crochet, again chain 3, put your hook under this next chain 3 loop and a single crochet, again chain 3, put your hook under this next single crochet stitch, next chain 3 loop, and a single crochet, again chain 3 and a single crochet in the next chain 3 loop, followed by again chain 3 and single crochet in this last chain 3 loop, that done, followed by chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5, that done. Now here you must have 4 chain 3 loops and 5 single crochet stitches, so let's count 1 2 3 and 4, that done. Now yarn over once and a shell stitch in this next chain 3 loop to finish with our row number 27, like so. Now row number 28 begins by turning our work like so. And a slip stitch in this first double crochet stitch, like so, followed by a slip stitch in the next double crochet, followed by again a slip stitch in the next double crochet stitch, followed by a slip stitch in the next chain 3 loop, that done, followed by chain 3 and yarn over once and 2 double crochets in that same chain 3 loop, followed by chain 3 and 3 double crochet in that same chain 3 loop, like so, followed by chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5, chain 5 done. We'll skip the next chain 5 loop and put a hook under this next chain 3 loop and a single crochet, that done, followed by chain 3 and put your hook under the next chain 3 loop and a single crochet, that done. Those are parrots, if anybody is wondering. It's 6 in the morning and they be chirping. So chain 3 and put your hook under the next chain 3 loop and a single crochet, again chain 3 and put your hook under the next, that is the last chain 3 loop and a single crochet. With this we finish making 3 chain 3 loops and 4 single crochet stitches in our row number 28, that done, followed by chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5, and we'll finish our row number 28 with a shell stitch in this next chain 3 loop, like so. That done. Now let's begin with our row number 29 by turning our work like so, and a slip stitch in the first double crochet stitch, like so, followed by a slip stitch in the next double crochet, followed by a slip stitch in the next double crochet stitch and a slip stitch in the next chain 3 loop, followed by chain 3 and 2 double crochet in the next chain in that same chain 3 loop, like so, making a shell stitch, that done, followed by chain 3 and 3 double crochet in that same chain 3 loop. With this we finish making a shell stitch, that done, followed by chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5, and skip the next chain 5 loop, put your hook under this next chain 3 loop and a single crochet, that done, followed by chain 3, put your hook under this next chain 3 loop and a single crochet, again put your hook, again chain 3 and put your hook under this last chain 3 loop and a single crochet, that done, followed by chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5, yarn over one, skip the next chain 5 loop and a shell stitch in the next chain 3 loop, like so, to finish with our row number 29, like so. Now that done. Now in this row we must have 3 single crochet stitches and 2 chain 3 loops, so 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. Now that done. Now let's begin with our row number 30 by turning our work. Like so, and a slip stitch in the first double crochet stitch, like so, followed by a slip stitch in the next double crochet and a slip stitch in the next double crochet stitch and a slip stitch in the next chain 3 loop followed by chain 3 and 2 double crochet in that same chain 3 loop followed by again chain 3 and 3 double crochet in that same chain 3 loop, making a shell stitch. That done, followed by chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, chain 5 done, skip the next chain 5 loop and a single crochet in the next chain 3 loop followed by chain 3 and a single crochet in the next chain 3 loop. That done, followed by chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, yarn over 1, skip the next chain 5 loop, and we'll finish our row number 30 with a shell stitch in this next chain 3 loop, like so. Okay, so row number 30 done, and this is what our individual petal looks like. Let me just spread the doily out so we can see. I need to turn my work. Okay, the front side facing upwards. Okay. I don't think we can see properly. Okay. So here's what our doily looks like. Now this individual petal is almost done. So the next round we'll be finishing off with this individual petal, and I'll show you a second repetition of our from row 17 to, let's see, a few more rows to show how to finish off one petal and begin with the second petal in our part 9. So this is what our doily looks like. So with this we finish with our part 8 of our crochet pineapple lily doily. So if you like what you see, then do give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or suggestions for us, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you all. And do subscribe to our channel and press that bell icon for instant notification on our latest video tutorial, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, take care, bye bye, and as always, happy crocheting.